Hey folks, Vic here with your weekly trade video for Friday, June the 14th. As some of you might already know, or if you don't know, the analysis process that Darko goes through for Forex trading opportunities can be applied to any tradable asset class, okay? Assuming it has strong liquidity, of course, right? I've clipped out Darko's analysis of Bitcoin, gold, the S&P 500, and the Nasdaq from his latest pre-market analysis video, his PMA video. So you can see for yourself how incredibly consistent Darko's approach is, okay? Wouldn't it be nice to know where a logical place would be to invest in these other asset classes, like, for example, the stocks? So before I show you the video, I have two things to let you know about. First of all, Darko's latest podcast. If you have found the markets to be a little bit more difficult to figure out these days, you're not alone. In this video, you'll actually hear Darko make reference to this. It can be confusing, and it can lead to trading mistakes. And Darko talks about all these things in this podcast, including a few mistakes of his own. I put a link to the podcast in the text below this video or in the email that you received. And secondly, I just want to make sure that you're aware that our summer special pricing is expiring on June the 21st. There are different heavily discounted pricing options, and you'll find a link to this summer special offer in the text below this video or in the email that you received. Alrighty, please remember to give this a thumbs up if you could. We'd really appreciate that. And and now here's Darko.
Let's go to Bitcoin. And I was doing these pairs back and forth, trying to what did I miss? What did these traders see that I don't see? Yearly is obviously up, monthly start ranging, or at least going sideways. Weekly is double topping. I just don't see anything. I just don't know what to show you. There's nothing there. We could go to a short-term trading, but just here, even if you are short-term trading, we need to have an understanding for the monthly and weekly for swing trade and position trades. This pair needs a pullback, a retracement, correction down to something. I just don't see anything. This is a good level, sure. These are but this level has already been tested here, and we did not manage. There was not enough money here, at least as I'm speaking, to make a higher close. So that means if we come down, we are probably coming down deeper. And this looks double topish. Sorry guys, I just don't see anything. And trust me when I say this, I've been going back and forth with these pairs, so nothing there as well. Gold was the same thing, okay? Was less. What I'm missing? Yeah, sure, the yearly is up, no doubt. Monthly is up, weekly is up, but where is the retracement? Sure, the yearly is we don't trade the yearly chart. So the first time frame we wait for a correction is the monthly. This could take 6 months, so we don't have time to wait. Good. Go to the weekly chart. Where is the first retracement? Well, this is double topish because we did not get a close. No. So the first level, I would say this level in here. I'm marking this level and not this level because what did we accomplish with this neckline? Nothing. But this neckline, super strong. Two bearish candles, explosion to the upside. Okay? So okay, I don't have time to wait for the weekly. Is there anywhere faster? The problem is there would have been this is rangy. It's a different story. If this was happening and then price comes down to a logic level, do you want to trade this level? This is more let me see here. This is more and this is exactly what I'm talking about in my podcast. The frustration, just geez, I'm scratching my hair. I'm looking for trades. I even, back and forth, trying to go through my notes, old notes, screenshots. Am I losing it? Is this is it me? Is it am I unfocused? There must be a trade somewhere, right? Why can't I see it? Like, what's happening? And that is exactly what I'm talking about. And you know, there is a reason why I'm recording this episode. Just like, yeah, like, what do you like? I just don't see anything. Do anyone sees anything that is tradable? Please, post that in a chat room, as long as you're posting stuff within what I teach. So regardless how much I look at this pair, I'm just not getting any conclusions, because the monthly, weekly is what I look for. Like, I'm doing the same thing, the same drill on every pair. Monthly is doing nothing, weekly is doing nothing, daily is a big mess, rangy. Okay, weekly is going into a ranging mode, higher high, higher low, higher high, but not a higher high, higher close, and a higher low. Yeah, jeez. Not the easiest time to be a trading coach. I tell you that for free. S&P, I'm actually glad that someone finally talked about S&P. S&P is good. Well, strong move up. Like, if I trade the monthly chart, well, this was a beginning of a correction. So that means, where is the first level of support here? If you are trading the US stocks, by the time price correcting into a level of support, you buy any stocks that is highly correlated with the S&P. Okay, right now this is heading up. So so you say this could take a while. Sure. Now we have a weekly level. Well, I assume if you are trading this weekly level already been tested on a daily chart. So there was a day trading opportunity. Okay, and don't tell me this is hindsight. Price hits strong, like, would you say this is a significant neckline? Yes. Would you say it's an identical neckline, swing daily neckline? Yes. Do you have a pattern? Well, let's see. Okay, let's, no cheating, no nothing. Price hits this level. Where is the pattern? I don't see anything. Price comes down, goes up. Well, now I don't see any longing pattern. Price comes down, goes up. No, I don't see any pattern. Price goes down, and then boom, 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 sound effects. Okay, now I recognize this. So what do? You draw a fib from here and here, take the 618 fib. Just by eyeballing it, looks like close. It should be filled. Okay, from here to here, with front running, definitely filled. Sorry, I had to cough there. Sure. And is this hindsight? No. This is not hindsight. So I assume by the time price did that, you took everything stock that you are focusing on that is highly correlated with this S&P, and you are in this trade and making some money. If not, wait for a weekly pullback. There are no other choices. Okay. I would say this is too shallow to use as a set and forget. Could be working. Use option number 2. Sure, option number 2 is preferred. I wouldn't take it as option number 1. Okay. Now you wait for maybe for the next coming week. Maybe we have a doji, a spinning top. Price goes up and closes bearish and comes down and give you a weekly ACAT. Let me know. I will be more than happy to cover this live. I don't like hindsight, so give me a heads up, because I'm not watching this stuff until someone asks for it. So if you are trading the S&P, or at least stocks that is correlated with the S&P, let me know when price is correcting, because the trend is up. I wouldn't be shorting this indice. No, this is heading up. The only option is longing. How do you long here? No, wait for correction. When that correction comes, let me know, and I will be more than happy to do an extra session for you. Okay, or I cover just in the next coming Thursday. Where is this? Is NAS? This reminds me very much about the S&P. So this is highly correlated. So don't take both. And let's see here. Is the trend up or down? Up. Yearly is up. Monthly is up. Weekly is up. Shorting is not an option. So you wait for a monthly pullback. That's too long. I want to have a trade now. Good. Okay. Weekly pullback. I wouldn't say this is a pullback. It is like a pullback, but it's not a pullback. Not the way I see it. What I mean is that I want this to head up and then do this. I don't see this. I see this on a daily chart. Okay, what is this? At a very identical swing neckline, significant neckline. This is an ACAT. Okay, so price is heading down, and again, this is not a hindsight. Price gives you an ACAT. So for ACAT, we draw fibs. We never draw fibs on set and forgets, right? A set and forget, the entry is down and here. We did not get filled if you are only trading set and forgets. And yes, this is deep enough to use as a natural stop. Price is breaching and closing. I do like closing below that level deep enough to use as a natural stop. Then we convincingly re-establish with background space. If you are only trading set and forgets, you didn't get filled. If you are trading ACATs or swing break rotation, this is also a rotation. You draw your fib. Boom. Do you think it's a coincidence that I'm doing the exact same boring, robotic, time-consuming repetitions? Yeah, because never fix what's not broken. These repetitions and drilling the setup is golden, because that's what makes you a stage 4 trader. Well, everything that I teach is within this trade. These are the trades that I refer to in my podcast that doesn't grow on trees. When price is like every time frame is up, you are trend trading, regardless if the trend is up or down. This is up, obviously. Price is correcting, in this case on a daily chart, into a level of support that is identical with the weekly. Price gives an ACAT on a daily chart. Within that ACAT, there is also a swing break on the hourly. Okay, you draw a fib, a 618 entry. Like if this was Forex, there is no way on this planet Earth that I will be missing that trade unless I'm like super unfocused and whatever excuse I give you. This is like a no-brainer trade. Okay.
So again, I just wanted you to see that the trading approach that Darko teaches can be applied to other asset classes besides Forex. And once in a while, Darko will get a request from one of our members to analyze another asset class, and that's what you saw in this video. All right, once again, don't forget to listen to Darko's latest excellent podcast and check out the summer special pricing for our services. It's actually an ideal time to join, especially if you like short-term trading, because in September, Darko is going to be taking on the lead role in the short-term service, providing a day trading PMA for our members. So between now and then, it would be an excellent time to get familiar with Darko's price action reading videos so that you're kind of more up to speed by the time he starts providing the day trading PMA videos. And I will be hosting a webinar actually in late August to provide more details of what to expect from Darko's day trading PMAs and how the short-term trading service will work, etc. Alrighty, enough said. Let's cap it off here. I hope you guys all have a super weekend and a great week of trading ahead. As always, please send me an email with any questions that you might have. Take care.